Afternoon cards around PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, Game 3 of the Star Game Series between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jamison Taillon gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good luck.
So coming to the plate, Clayton Barnes. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Now the Pirates will get their first stop. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready now for the Marlins. Clayton Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 4-1.
Hey, good eye, good eye.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gabby Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, run, get you a ribby.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. In now, number 28. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 28.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Standing in, Brian Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left hand against right-handed pitching.
Hit on the ground out. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 2-1.
They see it, drive it.
Standing in, Clayton Barnes. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
A ball and no strikes.
Nice eye.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-0 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Number 65.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Now, one time, let it fly.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Marlins now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Hey, now, we got one.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another chance. Number 28. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, get us out of this right here, huh?
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Barnes. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
Pops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Pirates lead it 6-1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1, the final tally today. The Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
6 runs on 13 hits.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 23.
Takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 1-0. Tyler Duffy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 21.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
At the plate, Andrew Stevenson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrew Stevenson.
1-1-1.
To the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Clayton Barnes. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And he fouls this one off. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll. Offensively or pitch better, something's got to change.
Fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Barnes, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Adams waits on it. 1 out. Time now for the Nationals' Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Striding in now for the Nats, Andrew Stevenson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Stevenson.
On left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice.
Leading off the inning, Clayton Barnes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That misses 2-0.
Get your pitch, huh?
Popped him up. Adams has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Here we go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground toward short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Washington, and it remains 5-3. Stepping into the box, Clayton Barnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life.
Shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Conforto gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Watch up. Drive him in for us.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gabby Guerrero. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Make him work out there. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Here we go. No one better.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. The 2-1 home. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, no one better, huh? Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll kill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline.
Go, 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 go. Dig, dig, dig.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
A nice win for them all around. And an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
Nationals, 9 runs.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter out here in the top half of the inning.
Hey, one pitch right
Leading
here.
off for the
Come on
Marlins,
now.
the shortstop, number 23.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot.
Tyler Kinley enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's final, 7-3.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Steven Strasburg, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Kid. See it drive it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7. A pitch out, the throw, and he is in there.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air to center field.
You're scoring, you're
Castillo on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game.
Hey, one time.
Now in the box, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, here we go, big guy. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And it's quickly 0-2.
got it right here.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Miami down in order. They're up 2-0.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier.
Digging in once again, Clayton Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
1-0.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Right,
that's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Come on, let it rip right here.
Ripped on the ground.
Beat it out.
James scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home hat. At the plate, Andrew Stevenson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Andrew Stevenson.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw. In fact, they'll just hang on to it.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Now at the plate, Luis Sardinas. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw. In fact, they'll just hang on to it. Digging into try. Again. James, he's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Roll it up.
Drilled right back up the middle. Reached to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Barnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
The third baseman.
Settling in now, JT Riddle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Stevenson looks up. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. Miami took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Fernando Romero earns win number 4 on the season. Tyler Duffy wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching it.